Insect Names with Dr. Bardish Drew. We will be discussing insects and how they got their names. There are many insects in the world, and it will take some time discussing how they got their names, so I only chose few insects to discuss. Let's start off with the fruit fly. The fruit fly is an insect that flies, like other fly species. When you look at a fruit fly, it doesn't look like a fruit with 6 legs and wings. They don't even taste like a fruit, don't ask why I know. Their physiological structure does not allow them to manufacture fruits. But they got their name because they mostly feed on fruits, even if they are also seen consuming vegetables and decaying materials, like other fly species would do, but nonetheless, they are fruit flies because they mostly feed on fruits. The next insect is a firefly. The firefly is an insect that flies, but is not related to flies because fireflies are beetles. The firefly does not eat fire. They are also incapable of making fire or even bending fire. However, they can resemble the glow of a fire with their butt parts, sort of. Hence why the firefly is named the firefly. You can confidently say that the firefly is a small fire with 6 legs and wings. Speaking of beetles, we have rhinoceros beetle, which is related to the firefly. Rhinoceros beetles cannot make rhinos in the wild. Nor do the beetles feed on rhinos, thank goodness for that. Imagine if that were the case. Rhinoceros beetle got its name because it resembles a very small rhino with 6 legs and wings. It's a good thing that the rhinoceros beetle doesn't have the charging force of a real rhino. Let's move on to bullet ants. The bullet ant is an ant species that does not produce bullets, nor do they eat bullets for breakfast. They are not bullets with 6 legs and wings. The bullet ants don't taste like bullets, but they will give you a taste of being shot with the bullet through their biting. Hence why the bullet ant is named because they hurt like bullet shots. Imagine if there was a bazooka ant or a Pacquiao ant. While we are on the topic of pain, we have the honeybees. The honeybees are a type of bees that produce honey, and they are really good at it. So good that they are the only species of bees that are mass producing it. Other species of bees may produce honey, but they are not as good as the honeybees. That's why the honeybees got their name. The grasshopper is an insect that has a very straightforward name. They hop on grasses, sometimes on flowers and leaves, and also sometimes into the stomach of their predator. Those are some insect names that make sense. You get to be named by the things that you eat. You get to be named by the things that you look like. You get to be named by the things that you produce and create. And you get to be named by the things that you get to be you get to be named by the level of pain you exert. But there is one insect name that I would like to discuss, and it doesn't make any sense at all. And this is the butterfly. The butterfly is an insect that flies, which is not related to flies. The butterfly does not look anything like a butter with 6 legs and wings. I have never seen a butterfly consume butter. Butterflies don't even produce butter, nor do they taste anything like butter. They don't even have the charging force of a butter that is being thrown at you. Which begs the question, who is the idiot that named the butterfly? Let's not get started with the damselflies and the dragonflies.